All right, today's lesson is the percent unit, lesson 3. Today we're going to solve problems using percent equations. We did percent proportions yesterday, and this is same type of problems, setting them up a different way. And it's up to you. You can decide whatever method you like best. The homework that goes with this is page 6 and 7. All right, so I think these make a lot of sense. You basically write an equation directly from the sentence. What number is 12% of 150? Well, what number? That's going to be x. So x is, that's equals 12% of 150. Done. Of means multiply. So if you multiply this, you will get x is 18. Make sure you change your 12% to a decimal. You would get the same exact thing if you set this up as a percent proportion, but it's just quicker this way. All right, 21 is what percent of 40? Well, let's write our equation. 21 is, that's equals, what percent? That's x. We're looking for what percent? So x of 40. I'm going to put the 40 in front of it. 40x. How do I solve this? I divide both sides by 40, and I get x is. Now, this is the one tricky thing. When you divide this, you get 0.525. Now, remember, it is a percent, so I need to move this 2 places to the right. So it's 52.5%. That is the one tricky thing about the percent equation. When you get a percent, it is actually as a decimal, and you need to rewrite it as a percent by moving it 2 to the right. So 13 is 26%, so 0.26 of what number? So x. Remember, of means multiply, is equals. Divide both sides by 0.26, and you get x is 50. All right, a survey found that 25% of the people aged 18 to 24 gave up their home phone and used only a cell phone. If 3,264 people used a cell phone, how many people were surveyed? Okay, so 25% of people aged 24 to 28 gave up their home phone and used only a cell phone. If 3,264 people use a cell phone, how many people were surveyed? I highly recommend, let's do percent proportion. So that's going to be percent over 100 equals part over whole. So our percent is 25%. So 25 over 100. Now, this is 3,264 people use a cell phone. That's the part, because that's the ones using the cell phone. Out of, we don't know how many people were surveyed, we're going to call that x. So we're going to solve this by cross multiplying. We're going to have 25x equals 326,400. Divide both sides by 25, and you end up with x is 13,056 people surveyed.